Jupiter or Thor is perfect. We need Atlas for our long-distance stuff. The Titan will be even better. They shouldn't have canceled Navajo. Wait till you see our submarines with Polaris.
Attention all personnel, this is CVTS. Space vehicle pre-count operations will start on my mark at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, all you handbangers out there, let's see you get up off your seats. Lock your doors and keep your parents out, and turn your music up.
There we go. We're rolling?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
we're rolling.
We're
Yeah,
rolling?
It's digital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So we don't have. Welcome to Dead Mall, everybody. This is probably going to be our last podcast. I don't know if you guys know, but the Christians. Did you see that the Christians have decided world's ending on Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday?
Yeah, world's
Wait,
ending on Tuesday.
So I can make shrimp tacos and exit this world with a bang?
Yeah, sure, if you want. I mean, if you do, they legitimately pull it up for real. Pull
Okay.
up world ending Tuesday Christian TikTok or some shit.
Okay.
Like, what sect of Christianity are we talking about? Like, are we
It's-
talking Catholicism?
It's just like Christian TikTok, from what I'm told. So just type in like Christian TikTok.
We're talking Westboro Baptist.
Yeah, but like they legitimately believe the world's ending, so they're like putting up videos that say shit like I don't know, like
Eat, sleep, and drink. Eat, sleep, and drink. Be merry, for tomorrow we die. Kind of bullshit.
no, they're posting shit like, well, if your friends don't show up tomorrow, it's because you're a bad person, and if people go missing, then it's probably because they were raptured and you kind of have to stay here.
I mean, I'd be cool with the rapture happening on Tuesday because then I'll finally get my fucking mat. Oh.
I think we missed it because look at the top one. It says world end on 15th September 2024. Did we already miss it? Did we miss it? Did we miss it by a year?
No, dude, just put world ends on and then September, and then just put September 2025.
Okay.
Just put SCP 2025.
All
The
right.
SCP Foundation.
What's SCP Foundation?
That's where like all the cryptics and government officials hunt cryptics like Slender Man and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. There's a lot of videos
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Okay. So I wonder which one you should click.
But if the rapture does happen,
lot of
I'll finally
images.
get my Mad Max dystopian world, and hopefully there's some cyberpunk in there as well.
Are you gonna hit videos? Oh, okay.
I will be your
Final
Furiosa.
solar eclipse. That's what they're talking about.
Oh, is there a solar eclipse on?
Is that the
Tuesday?
reason they're all shitting their pants?
Wait.
Is
the
there-
final solar eclipse?
Yeah, because you, I mean, everything would be the last of the world's ending on
All right.
on Tuesday. Which I mean, Tuesday
Is that the reason?
and then there's people who are like selling their cars, and there's people who are like, they're like, oh, I'm selling my car. I won't need this come Tuesday.
I mean, I know there's been a lot of electronic interference because of solar flares that have been going off on the sun. And apparently we have a new moon as well. They found a second moon close to Earth. So we have
did they
two
find
moons.
a second moon?
Apparently.
We have a second moon. I'll show you a second moon.
Yeah, I'll show you
I
a
mean,
second
like,
moon.
are we going to get two suns too? And then we can just rename Earth Tatooine?
Oh, I knew you were going to go that Tatooine angle as soon as I heard the two sons out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
mean,
I mean,
or whatever the planet's called from Dune. Oh no, they have three
Arrakis?
suns on Arrakis.
yeah. There's Arrakis. There is. Oh my God! Now you're gonna jog my little. Nerd
We're gonna
memory.
get nerdy today, people.
If there's two moons, what happens to werewolves?
I just get extra powerful.
Oh yeah, you're a fucking one-armed werewolf.
Maybe it doesn't affect you
Maybe
at all.
like, or if there's two moons and like some latent ability, like X-Men status grows in me, and then I will be able to just regrow my arm back.
Like Piccolo?
I was just thinking when I did a transformation, my arm would come back, and then when I turned it back to human, it would go from being like a werewolf arm
Wait,
to a
you're
regular
doing
human arm.
you're doing a what? A transformation?
Yeah, like if I transform
From like a man into a woman?
No.
You're a transformer?
No, my name's not.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's many out there in the world. It could be spelled with an the world may never know. Just like how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah. No, he's covering. No. Okay. That's fine. So what's your new name? Is it going to be Trixie?
Nah, I'm just going to be Werewolf Tom.
Yeah, that definitely goes with the sex change thing.
So
Or Werecat Tom. Maybe I'm a Werecat instead
okay,
of a
we're already
dog
hitting this whole
person.
like femboy like territory now with this like I'm gonna be a cat, a dog. Oh no! Oh wait. Is this your furry?
I just want to be a cryptid. I don't want to be a furry or an SCP.
So you want to be a Mothman?
Yes, Mothman. I'll be Mothman. That'd be awesome.
Like the movie?
No.
Wait,
like,
you steal catalytic converters in West Virginia?
yes. And then I'll steal a DeLorean, and once it gets over 60 miles an hour,
You mean 88?
88 miles an hour.
By the way, isn't 88 like some Nazi thing?
Yeah, because it's HH, and I think you bloody well know what that means.
Wait, so when the DeLorean becomes a neo-Nazi, that's when you can go back in time? So shouldn't they have gone back in time?
Could you imagine Marty McFly doing the Roman salute as he's going?
Marty McFly going to like he's like, oh God, you Doc, I have to get back to 1955, not 1935.
I don't know when it's supposed to come out, but Michael J. Fox is still going to be Marty McFly, but he's going to be like a history teacher, and Tom Holland is playing his son.
Is that real or was that some AI came out?
It looked real, but it could just be AI. But
I can just see.
I'd be cool if they made another Back to the Future movie with original cast.
Well,
with
Michael J. Fox is going to be on screen, and he's going to be like, all right, class, today we're going to learn about... He's like writing over the board. It doesn't even make sense.
We're learning hieroglyphics.
Yeah, hieroglyphics. He looks like a doctor writing on the... He's like, I didn't go to medical school. Jesus.
I didn't go to medical school either, but I still write like a doctor.
Yeah. Man, I'm so glad that you have your left arm and you're left-handed. Because, like, first thing I was like, oh, shit. Is he right-handed? If he can't jerk off, then I'll pull the trigger for him. I'll unplug him. I'll walk into the doctor's office and be like, where's the plug? Let's do it.
Sir, that's the lamp. Don't touch that.
If I lost my left arm, I would have been like, just let me bleed out. Please. I don't want to relearn how to do everything.
Yeah.
Just let me die.
God, dude. Yeah, that was insane, though. You know what's funny, too, is like when that happened, I was at work, and I was like, okay, so I get off the phone, and I talk to my boss. I'm like, I want to take my break a little early. And he's like, why? And I was like, can I show you? And then I showed him the photo.
Oh.
Did you hear from, like, Jakey Poo when it first happened? Because, like, I was all over the news for Pocatello and Twin Falls and that entire area for like the rest of the month of August.
No, but like 3 people called me on Snapchat and they like called me like, first off, who the calls on Snapchat?
Losers.
Yeah, and then like the other thing too is like after they all call me, they're like, is he like, where is he at? I'm like, I don't know, the hospital, home. I guess I don't. All right.
Hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Wake up a day later. What day is it? It's the 26th. I missed my concert again. You're more worried about your concert than missing your arm. I'm like, I'm left-handed. I don't need my right arm.
Yeah, I don't need my right arm.
Is there a catheter in me? Yes.
I got
Get that out immediately. What's the hurry? The sooner I start moving and walking around, the quicker I'll heal and the less money I'll have to spend here at the hospital.
What's a catheter feel like?
You don't really feel anything until they take it out.
Do they like slowly pull it out or do they just like rip it?
I wish they would just rip it out, but they slowly pull it out so they don't rupture or hurt any internal urethra penile tissues.
What if you're a guy who's like into sounding?
Then good for you. I guess you'll have an easier time when they pull it out.
Do you know what sounding is?
I've already guessed.
Yeah, that's where they
Like,
put the
I've
little.
passed a kidney stone before, and that hurt.
Yeah, I know someone who passed a kidney stone. He called it Dwayne, the Dwayne from the Dwayne the Rock from My Johnson.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a very clever play on words.
He had to show me he had to show me, like, he sent the message to everybody in the group chat, and he's like guys look, it's Dwayne the Rock from My Johnson, and like his hand is all wet and he's got a little bead right there, and I was like, is your hand covered in piss?
I passed mine at humping Hannah's and then flushed it and left.
Now
Jesus Christ.
Now you see, that's a true downtown story right there. I mean, starring Tom. Maybe we should have Tom Hardy as play Tom and
No,
pass a stone.
dude,
and
don't.
Yes. I 100% support this.
Is it because you want to have sex with Tom Hardy?
He's the only male actor I would do it with. Well, maybe Hugh Jackman or Ryan Reynolds, but those are the holy trinity for me.
Yeah, you
That's okay.
yeah, you and every
Not
plus
like an
size park
effeminate,
hopper.
not like an effeminate
No,
looking guy.
no.
I mean, it would have to. I mean, God, for me, it would have to be like a trans fucking, person, because like it wouldn't be like they'd be like, oh, who's the hottest guy you think in Hollywood? The one that doesn't look like one.
Oh my goodness.
This is gonna have to be the Patreon. God,
Yeah,
we're
okay.
already there.
Elliot.
All right,
Page?
we've hit the threshold.
Oh yeah, we've hit the threshold.
hit the
Yeah,
threshold
sure.
now.
It's already too late. This is the Patreon.
Okay, fuck Patreon. Okay.
I mean, I already said fuck.
It's the Patreon now. All right, let's get into it. So, Will, what's it like? For this is journalistic purposes. What's it like going to?
Was focused, got a little too hyper fixated and focused on one group of people.
Yeah,
Would you say he was really good at camping, being a
Yeah.
camp counselor?
yeah,
Probably.
yeah. I was thinking about making a camp for kids
He-
with ADHD. It was going to be like called Camp Concentrate, but couldn't get the funding.
Yeah.
I mean,
Was it off the rails?
Yeah,
with I want to say FDR Jr., but I know that's not right.
RFK Jr.
Yeah, RFK Jr. being in charge of all our medical stuff. I mean, I probably will end up in an internment camp for people with ADHD and autism in the next couple of years.
We need to study you.
They're going to want to study me for my fucking hyper healing DNA. Cause like,
Oh yeah, no, because that arm's definitely growing back, right?
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not growing back. But they told me I was going to be in the hospital for a month, and I was like, "Fuck that! I'm going to get out of here in a week."
And you just did.
And I did it in.
He
I
walks
did
out of
it
the
in
hospital.
3 days.
He walks out of the hospital covered in blood. He's like, "Yeah, I did it in 3 days, guys. I did it." And he's like carrying the thing. They're like, "Sir, you need to come back, sir, please." But like, okay, so
Sure, every fraternity has a group trip that they take to go somewhere in the world.
is that true? Do they?
The only because I was in a frat. The only time they ever went to go do something, because I guess I was part of the redneck fraternity, was either they would take
I thought you were part of the racist fraternity.
They said that, and then they said it was the gay one. I'm just like, we have rednecks and gays and
Wait, so-
multicultural
I mean,
people in my
like-
fraternity.
I think the BSU branch of is like the only bad branch.
TMI.
No, it's
we
okay.
gotta
We'll
bleep
bleep,
that.
we'll bleep it. Yeah,
we
don't
gotta
worry.
bleep it.
Don't
yeah.
worry. Yeah. And then I'm gonna have to fucking
chapter.
Yeah, yeah.
branch.
Apparently they were the only bad ones or something.
Because like I know the branch of it up in Moscow is
Yeah.
pretty okay people.
Okay, so here's where they're okay. So little insider knowledge for my specific one. I knew there was a change when they did certain things, because as a rite of passage, they used to do certain things that taught lessons that were actually good lessons to learn. But and then they got really hard ass about us teaching certain lessons
Are
while
we talking
going
about,
the H word. Yeah.
Yeah, hazing.
Yeah.
Hazing.
So, but it was like constructive. not like the Marines where you're getting strung up and washed out because you smell, or the Full Metal Jacket, soap on the belly scene.
Yeah.
Or
He's just like flipping right now. He's got a Rolodex of like weird pornos he's watched that are flipping through his head. It's like, or the girl in all latex who beats the shit out of you. Sorry, no, that's
I was
a
going
different
to
one.
say Dazed and Confused, but that's high school hazing.
That's high school. Yeah.
I never had any of that shit
Dude,
in my high school.
My class of 09 was the last class that got hazed.
They never did anything like that in my high school. We went to the same high school.
They took us out to the back country and paddled us, and then they're like, "Here's a beer. You're now officially part of Wood River High."
Jesus Christ, dude, that's insane. I wouldn't even have, if someone told me that like you had to go haze freshman as a senior or something, I'd be like, yeah, no thanks. I'm gonna go home.
So,
guys on.
Plot twist: the pledges, because they knew that the system got hard ass about it, would haze themselves. So they were like, "Well, I want the traditional experience." So what do? Haze each other, and then of course.
That's gonna get misconstrued. No, that won't be.
That's not us doing it. It's themselves doing it, and we're like, well, if I guess they're gonna do it to themselves, we don't have to do anything.
Oh yeah.
So one guy was like, "Oh man, I just burnt my arm with my key, man, because I put it on a lighter and made it red, and then I put it on my skin." Well, that's your problem then, because that's
what? Wait, hold
self-inflicted.
on.
That doesn't sound like hazing to me.
That sounds like self-inflicted.
Yeah, that
wound.
sounds like weird shit.
Well, yeah, some of those guys we had to. That's why we have a vetting process to like, okay, you're doing stuff that one guy. It was before my time. Apparently, was washing the dishes. Oh, this is what pledges do, right? And they're like, "Dude, get your hand off our dirty dishes." Like they were
There's
like,
probably AIDS on there.
there's probably something very
just cocaine
virus.
on there.
There's something very virus-like about them dishes. I would not be touching. But,
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
You know, the one thing I didn't like about your fraternity is like every so often one of the dudes there would be like,
I hear you like Red Bull can-sized penises.
Yeah. Besides that, there's this guy. He'd always be like, "Oh yeah, well, this house is a fucking slum. It's a slum. You know, my dad even thinks I should take the guy to court." And I'm like, I would hear 2 or 3 people say that, and I'd be like, "Dude, you're not." First off, that ain't gonna fucking happen. Secondly, like, not only do I know that's not gonna happen, you do not have the time or energy to waste on that.
Dude, in my time, that was a rite of passage. You would live at the worst home, and you're like, yeah, I survived it.
Yeah, well, that's because there was nothing but shitty fucking like. Okay,
I'm honestly surprised that the Teak House is still there on BSU campus.
I didn't even know they had a house on campus. Plus, dude, half those houses are like so poorly owned, and then like the landlords don't take care of them, and they're like, no, it's an investment that takes care of itself.
Just because it's real estate.
Yeah. Dude, oh god, the real estate here's gotten fucking insane, man. And then all the people moving in, like with the projections that they have for the population moving in, it's not gonna we don't have the infrastructure for it.
We don't have the water.
Yeah,
all the Idahoans that are transplants from California need to go back to California.
It's actually like San Francisco's not that bad anymore. LA, when I was there, and they're like, oh, they're cleaning it up for the Olympics. No, dude, they're not. And it's like kind of cleaner than Boise. Sorry. I'm just going to go ahead and say it.
Anything north of San Francisco is cool.
Yeah. And then Tahoe's kind of like a piece of Reno that ripped off and got, thrown into the.
So I was talking to people last night, and I said, with the absolute population jump of this place, I would say, look, before the virus, like people were just like trickling up here in a steady trajectory, but afterwards it spiked, and we don't have the infrastructure for the spike that came in.
Well, I mean, the other problem too is like it's illegal to be homeless here. So, like, everyone who's homeless...
Every homeless person needs a house.
Well, they have to... Well, all those people move to places where they're, like, it's not illegal and they have services. So, all those other places are getting clogged up, and that's why they're like, oh, it's a homelessness crisis. No, they've migrated.
And a lot of those people live in their cars. So, you don't see them. You're just seeing a homeless person with all their crap in their car.
Yeah, and then like the homeless people that are here, like there's a couple of them that live out in the park over here.
Yeah.
And like I'll see them, they move throughout the day and stuff. Because like if you get caught here, it's like, oh, you're camping in a park after midnight. So
No, officer, I am constructively loitering.
yeah, constructive loitering. There was one who kept walking around the corner. And he was like, "You got a lighter? You got a lighter, man? Lighter. I got a dick in my fucking mouth. Lighter." Like lighter. Yeah, and I was like, I don't.
Excuse me, pardon me, good sir, but do you have a flame for my methamphetamines?
Yeah,
it's my medication for the day because I am dreadfully addicted.
Yeah, this is my crack.
Only they sounded that sophisticated.
You'd be more inclined to help them out.
I would be more inclined. Whenever I see a homeless person that has like an honest sign, though, I usually give them money. I'd be like, I just need money for beer. I'm like, oh, he's being honest.
What happened to that homeless guy that went into your work and he like eviscerated himself or something in the bathroom?
Are you talking about the one guy that disemboweled himself in our
Yeah.
bathroom? Well, he's clearly dead, but...
Yeah, but did he just like walk in the middle of the night and he was all like, I got a knife, I'm going to cut my stomach
No, he
open.
walked in, went to like the home goods section and grabbed a knife and then went into the bathroom and then just disemboweled himself.
I mean, he just straight up, what do they call it, seppuku?
Yeah,
And he just like,
Sabuku?
Yeah, just straight into the stomach.
for
I was
honor.
hoping-
It would have been cooler if he was a Japanese dude that did it too, but no.
Because he was just so ashamed of
It
whatever.
was just a old white dude. It would have been so much better if it was an old Asian Japanese man that's just like
Well-dressed?
Well-dressed.
Well-dressed.
and He's like, I'm a well-dressed Japanese man that's homeless, so I'm going to steal a knife and commit sabuku in the bathroom.
Yeah. There was that time, so like the first time I hung out with him late at night, we go into the store and then this like homeless
Gypsy?
dude, yeah, this
It
like,
was a gypsy?
this gypsy homeless man. He's like, "Hey, you got any money for me? You got any money for me? I'll just take like a few quarters." And this motherfucker opens up his wallet and he goes, "Sorry, all I've got's a 50." And the guy's like, "Oh, 50? I could take that." And it was like, "No, sorry, man. We kind of need that money."
No,
for,
I'm
like,
snorting my drugs with this.
yeah.
Druggo.
And